Screw it, I'll do the last one.
Lilina burns her hand. Being a cold dragon, it burns her flesh for 1 point of fire damage.
Everything is bad.
Lilina's new saying is everything is bad.
It is. I'm covered in goo and I just burnt my hand.
A wind blows through the room, emanating from the pillars.
We're gonna fight more of those goo things, aren't we?
Anyways, let's go back. Heal up, sell stuff.
The four go back through, go up and up the tower. They sneak through the little secret passageway. They deal with the trembling platform overhanging over Samuel's boat.
Have we done anything with the old lady yet?
The old lady stays sleeping, laying against a wall. All of you walk past her, ignoring her like adventurers do.
I don't want to leave her here.
Mai feels a conscience coming on.
Oh wait, no, okay, never mind, carry on.
Mai forgets about the conscience.
I'll pick her up and we'll take her.
I keep forgetting, okay, I'm only human in real life.
I'll pick her up. We can take her.
So as everybody ignores her, Mai like considers and then realizes, man, I don't care.
What am I doing? I can't take these thoughts.
Then
I'm not
Kantu
possible.
picks up the old lady and is now faced with a very small corridor of which he has to shimmy through.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
He can't do so while carrying her.
Slide
throw
to
her.
left.
I just picture Contra just like puts it down and starts dragging
No,
her.
okay, here's what we'll do. We'll go back to town and get like 20 sticks of
God.
butter. We'll butter her up, and then we'll just like
What are
like,
you
slide
trying? I think.
Oh no,
And then we'll-
she'll fit fine, just not over Kantu's shoulder.
No, I know she'll fit
How about-
fine. We
I'll-
need to like
I'll just drag
push her. So we'll put butter so she's more easily pushed through the shaft.
So Isaac wants to butter up an old lady.
Isaac, you're gross.
I'll just drag her. I don't care. I'm sorry, but
Kantu goes in legs first, hauls the old lady up into the secret passageway, drags her behind him. She stays asleep. He jumps down onto the rickety platform which sways. Does he pull her through? It creaks ominously under his armor that's in his backpack and his natural weight.
There has to be a better way than this, but
Can I quickly grab her and throw her, or that would be too much weight, too long?
You can roll a ranged attack roll and also hope for the best.
I don't want to do that.
Well, if she dies, she dies.
just wait. Are we above the boat?
Yes, you are. The three are looking down at the three are looking up at you with curious eyes.
Drop her.
I know what to do.
No,
We
don't
drop her and Lilina does her thing.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Drop her.
Okay.
I'll follow her. As long as nothing alters her course, she
If
should
you
be okay.
miss.
And then
Yes.
suddenly a giant hawk comes and picks her up and flies into the sunset.
And flies off to Mount Doom.
Why would that be so funny? Oh no, not Mount Doom. Oh god. Good lord, poor old lady. Does she have the ring? Can we check? Can I have it?
You check, but you find no ring on her.
Never mind. Send
Okay,
it to
well,
Mount Doom.
I throw her off.
She can only be killed in the fires that she was forged in. And she gets the ring.
Kantu pulls her off. The ropes holding this platform creak as the lady's weight is added to Kantu's and his armor, and he just tosses her that way. She starts to fall.
Featherfall.
Lilina uses Featherfall, but miss it! No.
How did I miss?
She rolls a will save to try to resist it since she's sleeping and don't bother her. The old lady, the tower woman, falls slowly. The three look up and Naven goes, Is that Tel Aviv? Oh god, why did they bring Tel Aviv? Who's Tel Aviv? She's the oldest woman in the Tower Girls. Her mother was part of... I don't know. I don't really like it.
Okay,
I whispered to them, if you
I
guys
would
want
say-
to split up,
while they go through the tower, I am personally gonna go down with Featherfall as well.
Lilina also feather falls down, leaving the rest of her allies to trudge down the stairs, her silver hair slightly flowing in the wind as she descends, an old lady snoring about 2 feet below her.
I just say, sorry, I don't have enough spells.
Oh, cheers.
Roll a sense motive to anybody who thinks she's bluffing.
I roll a sense motive because I know my sense motive is incredibly high.
I honestly
Okay.
don't care.
I really don't have the spells for this.
Mine's quite high. Mine's +7.
Okay. Well,
I believe mine is like 10 or something.
not too
Lilina,
bad.
roll a bluff check.
Oh, that's an equals, not plus.
What?
Mike gets no successes.
Mhm.
I rolled a 13 and got 0.
Oh wait, no, mine is 6. Never mind.
Oh god, that didn't work. Let's roll. Let's try again.
I'm guessing Kontu isn't considering me an ally at this point.
Mm,
I mean,
Is he rolling a sense motive? Is Kontu rolling a sense motive? Does he not care?
No,
Kontu doesn't
I don't
care.
care.
So
To
he's
be honest, I don't mind
so
walking.
Kontu has already left, and therefore you can't see or hear him for the bonus. Isaac knows that you have spells left, but not enough for everybody.
Fine, I'll just jump off and let her sit. No. What if she doesn't? What if she doesn't?
I'm preoccupied with other things.
Mai seems to fully believe that Lilna really doesn't have enough for this, as she
I'll walk
floats her
quickly down.
glorious self down with her. Wait, how much do you? With her slightly less charisma than Mai has.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the boat through the long way. So until
No,
then, I'm gonna.
Lilna has a huge amount of charisma compared to Mai. Mai has more intelligence, though. Regardless, Lilna floats down gloriously. Everybody else trudges down the dusty,
Wait, does she have
dirty
intelligence?
I'll
stairs.
be right back. Okay.
Okay.
How much intelligence does she have?
Too many.
19.
19.
I'm a total 21.
Oh, you and your shard.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Mine is 21.
The shard is the greatest thing ever that has ever fallen into my possession, because I wanted it.
Nobody else cared, so Lilna, it's okay.
True.
And now it's being force-fed history
Yep.
as the shard of humility constantly whispers to her. Hey, hey, did you know? Hey, did you know? Hey, listen. Hey, listen. And together with Naven and Sasha, and Samuel, and Lona, and Mai, and Isaac, and Kontu, and Tel Aviv, you all cram into a rowboat.
I say to Naven, it wasn't my choice to bring her, but we left her alive and we don't want to leave her here. We don't know what to do with her.
Well, she'll sleep through anything, so...
Did she have anywhere else to be?
We pretty much ignored her, really. She just
That's kind of mean.
slept by the fountain and was part of the alert squad. Past me, of course, because I was exiled.
Oh. I don't know what we're gonna do with her then.
Sasha goes, you know her name? Just called her Tower Woman. Because that's a really clever name.
Do any of you have any idea what to do with her?
The two girls shrugged their shoulders. Samuel rose.
Well, I don't know if there's like a foster home in all of Absalom.
Oh, there's plenty of those. We get
Oh.
orphans and we get orphans all the time. So
Can we leave her there?
It's an orphaned grandmother. Take her.
so I mean, I know of a place near the docks, kind of on the outskirts. You could leave her on the doorstep, but that's usually what they do for children, not old ladies.
I just picture in my mind this old woman just curled up on the doorstep. What are we gonna do with her?
He is back.
You see
And
the dock
Sure.
coming into view as you guys continue to figure out what to do with the sleeping tower woman.
I mean,
Luna
Okay.
and Naven and mostly Sasha are considering leaving her on a doorstep in front of an orphanage.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, there might be a foster home for old people, but it's further. We'd have to carry her longer.
Well, I think that would be okay. I turned to Kantu.
Kantu shrugs.
Eh.
Oh, you're here. Okay, you can say that.
Mhm.
Kantu shrugs.
Kantu
Kantu
always
shrugs.
shrugs.
Eh.
Okay, I guess we could bring her to the old person's home.
A foster's home for old people? Isn't that just
As long
like
as As long as there's no little tiny corridors that I have to carry her through, we should be fine.
You guys dock. Everybody exchanges looks. And Kantu just picks up Tel Aviv, whose name he now knows because everyone's just been talking about her nonstop for some reason.
I see stuff again! I'm no longer blind!
Oh my god! It's
But
a miracle!
It doesn't say that
Samuel!
it doesn't say
You're a
that you're...
healer too?
I do what I
doesn't-
can, man. Pretty lady, whatever. That's what Samuel would say.
Oh.
Miss.
Sam-
I do what I
No,
can,
no.
miss. And
Amen.
Tel Aviv, or no, Sasha and Natalia kind of like lead you guys through the docks. You don't take a cart or anything. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And there's a place called I don't know, Time's Up.
Oh my god.
No,
I didn't
it's called
like,
Better Pastures.
I didn't know there was a place where you can adopt old people.
Right now.
Anyways, we'll just give it her there.
There's no doorbell, but there's a knocker. And yes, there is like a small stairway up to a door.
Do we have a basket? Please!
I thought you were gonna say there's a small receptacle.
No, there's a knocker on the door.
Sure, we'll knock.
Do you wait?
No, we
No.
leave her. Run.
Everybody who ever seen the movies is you leave them on the floor step, you knock, and you run off. And then you guys secretly watch, but you're not in sight of.
I'll wait. I want to see this guy's reaction when he sees an orc standing here with an old lady.
So, a man neatly dressed, not fancy, but quite neat. You see some very elderly people behind him, some just kind of walking around not knowing where they're going. Can I help you?
I don't know. Can you take care of this? And I like hold her out by by her clothes.
This, you mean the woman? She's a person, not a thing. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, she's asleep, and I can't take care of her. You want her?
Oh, this is so
We do have rooms available, but does she have a pension plan? No, they wouldn't have those. They wouldn't have those back in the day.
Does she have a pension?
Does
We
she
can give
have-
her some gold. Is that okay? I'll give
Does
you
she
some
have
money.
enough for room and board?
How much? Am I here? Have I run away? I don't understand.
Did you run away?
I can't remember.
So a smooth-faced human and an orc has a old woman that they're now holding out in front of them. She's still sleeping, by the way.
There? I didn't walk away.
Behind them is an elf with silver hair and scales about her.
Damn it, you guys are gonna make me feel bad. I wanted to just leave her on the doorstep.
No, all of the rogues ran away. Samuel stayed with his boat. Naven and Sasha didn't stick around, and I'm assuming Isaac followed them.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Of course Isaac followed them, and he's in the tavern with them.
It's 1 silver a week.
How long do you think she's got left?
He looks appalled.
I turned to Mai. I'll do the talking, thank you.
He takes out a handkerchief and dabs his forehead.
I turned to him. I'm sorry. She's different.
She's special.
Says the one with claws.
I don't know if my calls out.
Listen, I already got to send money to my family. I can't pay 1 silver a week for her.
I don't know how long she's gonna survive. It may only be 1 week. I'm fine with that.
If you guys want, I can assure that she can only survive for a week.
I'm going...
Is that in character?
Yeah. Yes, I will do as a kindness and take her out of her misery. Because she's really old.
No.
So she probably has
No.
arthritis and stuff like that.
The man is turning white.
I'm not there though.
Can I just say...
You're yelling
Can you-
at them who's on the doorstep.
Can I just say... take care of her for a week, and we'll, like, check on her, and if whatever happens, we'll work something out at that point.
So, hold on. 100... Wait, how much is silver is in a gold? It's 10, right?
10.
10.
So I'm gonna take out like 11 gold and just be like, here's this, keep her this long, and we'll figure something out if nothing else happens.
He, sweating, pale face, his jaw now drops. And he goes, sure,
We don't want to kill her.
He, with a trembling hand, reaches out for the gold, as if it's gonna run away from him, and he doesn't, as if it's a snake, and he doesn't want it to bite him.
I like forcibly put the money in his hands like, this has been a horrible experience, I'm sorry that these two, looking at either of them, have
Oh my
ever
god!
fucked you in any way.
Well, to be
And-
honest, it was this or kill her, so what would you rather us do?
He starts gasping again.
I don't know. Killing her at this
And-
moment
and-
is
and-
the kindness again.
And seeing his reaction, I kind of look at him and say, well, she attacked us.
Tried to
He
tear in a-
Looks at her,
I tried.
still bound in rope, still sleeping, and he goes, yes. And he puts the gold in his pocket.
I will
in
be
his-
checking on her. If you kill her, I'll know. And I want my money back.
I can guarantee.
We should have just
That
left her
will
on
not
the
be
doorstep. I'm
happening.
telling you.
And he reaches out and he goes to untie the knot on her ropes, and his trembling hands can't seem to undo the tight knot the orc has made on her.
Okay, well, I take out Harvester and just kind of snip it.
So he takes the scythe off his back. The guy walks backward, stumbles. One of them sees the silhouette of a creature wielding a scythe and passes out at their doorstep.
What's going on?
One of the old people inside the house
Can't you just kill someone?
sees the silhouette of a scythe and a bald, huge creature that's obviously not human.
And the Grim Reaper bitches.
You should talk to the Grim.
And brings the scythe down and slices the rope by just like putting the dull side against her back and just sliding it downward, and it just snaps the rope cleanly.
Calm, child.
And what's holding her up now?
I was holding her by like the back of her shirt. So.
But you're using both hands to use. Oh, you're just using one hand to use harvester. Okay. So she's now held up by her shirt.
I put the scythe up and set her like in front of the guy. Don't really like, not gently or anything. Just kind of drop her. And I go, oops.
He catches her. She falls into his arms.
Ace home again. I apologize. They don't understand how to deal with people. I grab them both by their arms and I just start leading them away.
We dealt with this fine. There was no problem with this. I will be back, mister.
Don't, please. And he pats her on the cheek as you guys are walking off, and he goes, "Dearie, time to wake up."
I
What?
definitely want to be awake.
Where am I?
She wakes up.
Who
I
are
wanted
you?
to punch him.
What am I doing here?
Yeah, I wanted to
Who-
punch him too.
Is this any way to treat a lady? Is this okay now? It's okay. And they both lock eyes, and she goes, "Oh, who are you?" And the door like is slowly closing.
You just hear
The door just
you just
shuts.
hear a punch sound from behind the door afterwards.
Kapow!
On which side?
The old lady side.
There is not one.
Damn it.
I keep leading
Fine,
them.
I punched myself, so there is one. No, I'm kidding.
Keep leading them away.
Can I have a shower now?
As I reach up to where Isaac and the others are, it's like, let's go. That's enough of that.
I kind of just lean back and chuckle a little bit.
I don't feel
I
I've
guess-
done anything wrong. I felt I've handled this situation fine.
I feel like it's
I don't know.
fun
I
to-
still say that I could probably sneak in there and kill her, so we don't have to waste that much gold.
it's fun to scare the puny humans sometimes.
And it would be a kindness. I mean, think about it. It would be a kindness.
No, it
She's
wouldn't.
old, probably crazy, and all she knows. Fine, I'll stop talking.
Wilhelm makes a mental note to never let them speak to people again, and glares at Isaac.
I didn't
Can't remember
talk.
what I was gonna say. Carry on. Can we go have a shower now? I've got goo on my shoulder.
Yes.
I want flame collar.
Oh, I haven't hit Isaac. Can I punch Isaac yet?
Yes. Go.
You are free to punch
Why?
Isaac.
Why? No! Isaac dodges.
You flicked goo at me.
Roll a melee attack roll.
What's a melee attack roll?
Yours is plus, or probably minus. Yours is
Oh, no,
plus
one.
0.
What's
Yours is
one?
plus 0. Yours is a
Attack
plus.
modifier is 1. Melee 1. Ranged is 4. Thank you. I can read my own sheet.
Okay,
I said good day.
so roll it.
14.
Hold on.
Isaac dodges. Pretty sure.
Isaac does indeed dodge the punch.
God damn it, I'll get you when you're sleeping.
I don't sleep.
Neither do I.
That's a punch.
At who?
Isaac.
You're gonna kill me.
Roll 1d4. And how much of your strength are you putting into this?
Like half.
So 1d4 plus 3.
Can I roll at acrobatics to try to dodge that?
Your AC is you trying to dodge this.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to see if I could get higher.
Rolling nearly max damage, he does 6 non-lethal damage to the rogue.
Just as a random input, does anyone read the Skype?
Nope.
I haven't been reading the PlayUnity one for a while because there's way too much.
That's fine. How long is this carrying on for?
Long enough for me to get Flame Caller, because you punched me now, and now I want to get Flame Caller before we end this session. Because you punched me.
Lilina leads the others to the Pathfinder Society. You are finally back at home. You can go do that while these guys go shopping.
Oh good! I'll be back in a minute.
What?
Okay.
And you guys...
Isaac.
Does Isaac get his money and go for Flamecaller right now, or do you guys take a rest?
Oh,
I
I take
sleep.
a rest, and then the first thing in the morning is I get my money, and then we also have to sell everything.
Passing through the coins to get to the docks.
Yeah, so in the morning, we're gonna have
Yeah.
rest up because we're gonna go, yeah, so in the morning.
Kantu says I sleep and I'm done. So everybody takes a full rest. You guys meditate in your own beds. Does what Elons do while everyone's are meditating.
I was gonna say, before we sleep, we should probably introduce these two to Lady Hydemark first.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's
Oh,
not-
yeah.
Because they're gonna need a place to sleep.
So Lilina leads everyone, including the 2 tower girls, to the Pathfinder Society.
Connor's just sleepwalking.
We just leave them to sleep. It's fine.
Kantu goes to the Pathfinder Society, while everyone else goes to Lady Hydemark's house, where there are several people. Several
like to
small
shower.
people that are very small.
Why are you emphasizing
Wait, did we bring
small
wolves
here?
with us?
Huh? Oh, I'm just
He wants
saying
me
that
to
there are
go.
people most likely at her house that like him, but doesn't care because he went back to the Pathfinder Society to sleep.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Like, I've had a terrible day. I just I passed out. It wasn't me sleeping. It was me going like that, just like that.
So Kantu
Also-
just heads off
Also,
to the
what
foreign quarter.
expect-
Everyone else
that's
goes
like-
to Lady Hydemark's house.
Yeah, after we get back to the Pathfinder Society and I go back inside and I see Conti sleeping, I want to take off the boots from his feet and put it on. Because it's my boots.
Okay? But that's later.
That's later. Just saying. Because now we're done sneaking around, I want my boots back.
If we do pass like the 2 that really do like him, I'll give a passing remark of he's back. He's in our lodge. He's tired.
He's really tired.
You make
like,
it back to Lady Hydemark's house.
Why do we have no map?
Because we drew on it. Oh.
I meant of where we are.
Oh wow!
Perfectly
everything
reasonable
still has
question.
kids.
Hold on.
Well, I'll let you clean up the map.
I remember you guys didn't even let me finish telling my joke about
Bye.
the funny uncle.
Bye.
Mhm.
Bye, bye.
Mhm.
About your funny uncle. Okay. Go for it.
No, that was back when like you guys were all having separate conversations. So whenever you guys came back, I always finished telling a story that ended in the most weird sentence ever.
Well, not the weirdest
Remember that?
sentence ever, but pretty weird.
And I said, oatmeal? Are you crazy?
Yes.
I'm assuming we're.
And we disappeared!
I was gonna say, I'm assuming we're at the front door. Yeah.
YOLO. Front doors for like...
They're so much bigger than we are.
They are slightly bigger than we are.
God. Good God. Good Lord. Oh God, how are we going to explain the random girls?
What are you worrying about? What? I'm
I
the one
can
who
explain
should
it.
work.
I'm good with words. Lilana knows this.
I'm the one who should be worrying.
Oh yeah, Natalia is going to be asking you why you brought random ghosts back to Lady Hydemark.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
GG, Isaac, GG.
Lady Highmark comes out to
I
greet you as always.
sneak up to the top of the roof. I'm like hiding there.
Roll an acrobatics
I
check.
go in and find Natalia.
Isn't it a
Please.
climb?
Roll an acrobatics check. We have no climb here.
Oh, that's a very good
You
point.
can roll an
kissed
athletics
Nathan, didn't
instead.
you?
Actually,
no,
it would be
didn't
athletics. Roll an athletics. It's at the very bottom.
you? Where's athletics?
Please roll a 1 and just crash and burn.
You're horrible. I rolled a perfect 20, watch. Oh, damn it, Lolo!
I called it.
Isaac goes to climb on. Lady Hydemark comes out to greet you as Isaac is trying to scramble up, and he falls backward, lands on his ass. He's stunned, laying on the floor.
Well, that went well.
Oh, are they back? Isaac? What are you doing on the floor?
He fell. And I don't feel bad about it.
Fell doing what?
Isaac's being dumb. He's trying
He
to
threw
avoid
goo at me.
something.
Yeah.
First off, I would like to say I brought 2 more. I hope this is okay.
Well, start from the beginning. First, where's Kontu and did you lose him?
Don't worry, Kontu's just
Um,
really tired. He went back and started sleeping.
He got attacked by an acidic amoeba.
Oh, good.
And
Just an
everything
amoeba.
else.
Yeah, just an amoeba.
Just an amoeba.
It's on my shoulder, but yeah, just an amoeba.
And who are these that you brought with you? Well,
We
that
brought
one
back
is
me.
Naven, and that one is Sasha, as you know.
Who's talking right now?
It was Natalia, and then it was Sasha.
Oh, okay. Because you just started talking and I was confused.
Sorry, I don't have enough voice differentiation. Also, I don't stick with the same voice, so that's probably part of the problem.
It's all fine.
Naven,
As long as
Wade
you-
shyly, Sasha just kind of stands proudly. So this is where you've been hiding out, eh, Natalia? Well, not hiding per se. After my plans went sour, I decided I needed somewhere to set up. And Lady Hydemark has been more than hospitable to let me stay.
I can't remember what their relationship is between them. Do they hate each other? Which ones hate Natalia? I'm confused. I should have written this down!
I think Sasha, like, this is out of character. I think Sasha hates her, and while Naven is just like doesn't.
Yeah, but
doesn't
I have to tell
indifferent.
Natalia. I remember this, Isaac. I have to tell Natalia that you told Nathan that you love her.
I jumped from here, just. No,
So while
don't do
Isaac
it.
goes on his
What?
back,
Natalia, funny story. Later on, can we grab a brew? And I've got some stories to share with you. Give me
Naven
money,
claps her
Isaac.
hands. Ooh,
I will
I
give you
see.
money. I will give you money. Just shut up.
Naven claps her hands. Ooh, that rhymed. Let's grab a brew. I've got stuff to tell you. Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm a genius.
That
and I
rhymed?
try. Me and